Hi, Kelly and team. It's Natalie. I wanted to send you guys a little video to give you an update after doing Vital. Thank you so much, Kelly. I've been following you for years and you've given me so much permission to do so many things. But I just wanted to tell you guys just a little bit of testimony from Vital. So I've done so many health things. I've been in the health world, I've done all this stuff, and I could not figure out why it was like screaming at me to do Vital, just screaming at me. And I've always done all these health things to like fix something in my body. I'm that person that has done everything from 16 years of infertility to cancer and scares, and like it's just, if it could have gone wrong, it was for me. And doctors never knew what was wrong with me. And I've been through the whole gamut of so many, like many of your people that follow you are like. And all these years I've been growing and my yes and my no's and all these things that I've been learning. I did Reclaimed before this. And as I entered into Vital, I could tell I've been on the precipice of the real change. And I've always, it's like right here, I can feel it inside me, but there's still this turmoil, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And why can I stop being addicted to sugar? And it's like, yeah, I can do programs. I've been off sugar before for years and years without even it in an ingredient. And it's just like something felt stuck deep inside. But all this other work I've been doing too, just like with Reclaimed and all of these things. And so as I entered into Vital, I entered it for the first time doing something truly for loving me and getting in tune with me. And I've always lived my life to have the acceptance of others because the rejection of the father and like all these things, and my own body rejecting me and what's wrong, something's always wrong. And I've done deep work on that and done shadow work and stuff, but still, like, out of all the answers and all the breakthroughs. And it was like, so when I went into Vital, I just have to laugh at myself. So I'm going in and I'm doing the program. I was already gluten free and dairy free, and so like the eating part seemed so easy for me. But as I started to do these, approach the detox through more of like, it's time to let go of what I've been holding on to, the things I know that I don't know how to get rid of, and I want them gone so bad, but why? And I found myself watching, just like watching every little thing, and things started to happen. And I started to get this rash. I don't have eczema or rashes or anything, and I started to get this rash like on my belly. And I listened to what you said about like, you know, what is the symptom telling you? And I've been doing this for a couple of years, but I realized I looked down to where my rash were, and they were very specifically on right and left in a very specific place. And it was right on top of my surgical um, incisions for all of my infertility surgery. And it was like the awakening of that connection to that brokenness of me and something always being wrong, and me realizing nothing's wrong with me and everything. Now it's time to let the hurt, let the holding of the protecting of the story of the victimhood of, like, it's time to let it all go. And I found myself, as I would be on my left side doing the enemas, I found myself putting my hands on my gut saying, you know, even though it was a physical thing, it was so much deeper. And I kept saying to myself, it's okay, honey. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to cleanse out all this stuff that you've been holding for years, that you've tried to work through and done the shadow work, and you've come so far. But it's like it was in every cell of my being, the brokenness, the hurt, the holding on to the story. And I was able to just feel almost this deep cellular cleansing, not only physically, but the deep emotional work. And I started to feel everything connect from the, Reclaimed program of like, just husbanding myself, holding, getting wisdom, listening to my voice, knowing what I know that I wish I didn't know, that question, and I know the answer. And all of a sudden, this peace and this like, that self-husbanding has come over me of, I got you. And I got you, Natalie. I'm right here. You're going to be okay. I got you. And so I just wanted to say thank you for just allowing this container in the process, because something has broken off that has been on there so long and so deep that I have tried for 15 years of programs and even doing the shadow work and the EMDR and all this stuff. And I've grown so much, but this was different. This was me having my own back for the first time, and it connected and the breakthrough came. So thank you for your work. I feel like I've got my back for the first time in my life, and I'm not looking for the Savior, the Father, the God to come in and save me. And I feel that down my spine for the first time in my life. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.